Man, Quartus, man. I don't know how long this is gonna take me to like get my words out, but man, it's been like 1 year since the homie Etika passed away, man. I never knew Etika personally. Matter of fact, I started watching him back in like 2015, around the time I started going into high school, and I started getting into Fire Emblem, and I saw his like Fire Emblem Awakening videos online, and his personality is so funny. His personality, his bombastic personality, and his positivity throughout the whole time I was watching him during my early years. I was saying, like, you know what? I'm going to stick around with him. I'm going to stick around and subscribe to this man. And years later, I'm like, I'm remembering the memories back in Halloween when Etika with his like one, I think it's his old apartment where he brought out Mitch the skeleton. Halloween, I was like, man, with the smoke, that was one of the that was funny. Another moment I can think of off the top of my head, and I keep telling everybody online, they're saying like, hey man, I still can't find this clip. And one of the clips is like, this is like Etika was eating Alice Pika's cupcake or something like that. She had like a red velvet cupcake in her like refrigerator or something like that. He was eating it on stream, and nobody was supposed to tell her about that she was eating her cupcake on the stream. And he told everybody on stream, don't tell her that he's eating her cupcake that's supposed to be in there. And then somebody snitched. That was the funniest thing. It's like, and he had to bring out the Haram blade. I'm like, bruh, who snitched? Who snitched in the chat, man? Who snitched, man? And then he eating soap noodles and one of them other things. I was like, bruh, this man get out of control, man. This man get out of control, man. Man, back around like 2015, 2000 through 2017, that was like literally the peak for me watching him. And the crazy things he been doing, man. The crazy things he been doing. The fun things he be doing. The chill streams they be doing. Even the Kahoot streams be fire sometimes, man. Man. But I remember another thing, man. What kind of like struck me something was going on with him. Like I said, I never knew him personally. I'm just like your average viewer watching him. I won't consider myself like too much of a fanboy. But I remember when he like took down his YouTube channel, and I was like around like I think it was 2018, and I was like posting on Twitter. I'm like, hey yo, is your account hacked, man? You good? Is you got hacked or something like that? And everybody know because it's like he posted like the Hatsune Miku hentai and everything. I'm like, hey yo, I don't think this is it, Chief. And then he goes on Reddit saying, hey man, we stargazing out here. We are rebranding, bro. And I was like once I got that once I got that clarification, I was kind of relieved to say, all right, I think we're in the clear. We're in the clear, man. He's just rebranding, so he's something, all right. And then, like, he getting banned off of Twitter and such. Getting banned off of Twitter and like his second mental breakdown. I was saying like something got it going on, man. This ain't like him, man. This ain't like him. This isn't like there's so many things going through my head when all that stuff was going on. And even the internet was like, yo, is this like he actually needs help? He actually mentally sick, or is this just still part of his regular personality? Because between his normal self and him being Etika, they kind of like cross in between with each other, you know? Some people couldn't like figure out what was going on, and that's a lot of drama. A lot of people putting like clown emojis in like his chat and such. Like, matter of fact, it was like I remember. It was another thing I remember. It was like around like late 2018, mid 2018. People will start getting like mad toxic. I remember like some people like on Twitter and Reddit saying like, "Hey man, Etika needs to stop like using us for money or something like that," and people are saying like he should like organize his streams a lot more better, have like a daily stream schedule. It's like I'm like sitting here, it's like, yo, let the man do what he want to do. If he gonna surprise us with a stream, he gonna surprise us with a stream. He's like Nintendo, cause you know directs don't be coming out like that. Nintendo Directs be like coming out of thin air. It's like, oh, there's one right there. Let's get ready to watch. Let's get it. I like that surprise element every time when he stream. He's like that one uncle that you don't see until like the holidays or something like that, and you know he always be giving you the best presents. It's like, oh yeah. That's the vibe that I always get from Etika every time when he streams, man. I know that, like I said, the drama and stuff. Some of that stuff was so unnecessary. But after all that stuff, seems like all that negativity got to him and stuff. Man, I remember that week when they saying Etika went missing. And that was like around today, 1 year ago. I was legit scared. On Twitter. I'm just like, yo, is Etika good? I'm contacting like a whole bunch of people who's like who know him or something. It's like, hey yo, anybody know his whereabouts or something like that? Cause apparently the video that he posted around like 12 that morning, I was like, bro, this is serious. This is mad serious. I don't think this is I didn't even take it as a joke. I said like, yo, anybody good? Is he good? And then a couple days later, I'm trying to figure out, hey, yo, how's his mom feeling right now? Cause this is his son out here, and he posted the video saying all this stuff. I'm like, yo, does his mom know about this? Is his mom aware about it? His whereabouts? How's she feeling right now? Cause if anything happens to him, that's gonna fall on her. Unfortunately, that's one of her kids. And right after like I was thinking about that, I had to go out on vacation all the way down to Florida. I was like, we started out on the 25th, and I didn't look at Twitter or anything. But the saddest thing is, I got off the plane. We landed in Florida. One of the times I checked on Twitter, see if Etika was okay. If they actually found him. Unfortunately, they did found him. But the way they found him, that broke me. It seems like he drowned in the Manhattan River or something like that. Over the overpass. That broke me. I was literally, it It's like I was literally holding back tears when I landed. Once I saw the news that ETIKA passed away, I was like, I can't believe it. I literally can't believe it. And I still feel like that. I still feel like that he's still here. But in reality, he's gone, man. No, like, me. And from that day, it was kind of messing me. It messed me up like good majority of my vacation, man. I'm literally thinking, man, we is never ever gonna see this man again. We is never gonna have this personality. We're not gonna have this enthusiastic man on the screen saying, Joy-Con boys. We're getting his Switch Joy-Cons. We're not gonna see him playing, Xenoblade no more. We're not gonna see him do all those things that we used to seeing him doing. It makes me actually kind of upset about that, man. But I'm actually glad that I was able to experience all this. I'm actually glad that was able to experience his legacy being shown out to the whole world, to the whole internet. And I'm glad that him creating the Joy-Con boys was made into reality, because thanks to that, I was able to meet a whole bunch of people that I never knew that I would be able to interact with, like Gomink, EJ Lennon, man. They some cool dudes, man. They funny. They be posting memes here and there. This is like a pack. The Joy-Con boys is a pack, man. It's a sense of brotherhood and sisterhood. A collective of the internet. And it's all thanks to ETIKA, man. I'm very blessed and very thankful for the things he have done for the internet community. I'm very thankful, very grateful for the things that he's done for me on a personal scale. And man, all right. I guess that's kind of like what I gotta have to say. I'm very thankful for everything he did for the internet, man. Very thankful for everything he did for me and everybody he supported. Because I actually, like I said, there was a time that I actually looked up to him. And I still look up to him for that positive energy that he been posting out, that positive energy that he be going out with on the streams. And that's a good thing to have. That's a good thing to have. And that's something I strive for. Thank you, ETIKA, for what you've done for everybody.